For all distribution facilities with complex operations and processes, it is difficult to maintain a meaningful overview of all activity. With tens of thousands of square feet to monitor, different angles of views from dozens of cameras, multiple sources of information, and constant movement, it is a challenge for operations to keep an eye on everything. In this presentation, we will examine a real situation from one of our logistics customers in the image-based process management solution implemented by Dallmeier. This particular case, the facility is over 500,000 square feet with dozens of bay doors and constant high activity. There are hundreds of simultaneous operations and processes providing real-time data. Limited staffing and data overload can potentially lead to overlooked incidents that can negatively impact operational efficiency and ultimately profitability. The ability for operations to find a missing package or shipment quickly becomes critical. With all shipments, the ability to know where a package is at all stages on its route is critical. Dallmeier leverages the surveillance cameras installed at the facility and matches the video images to data received from other operational systems such as barcode scanners and package conveyor systems. In this window, you see the Dallmeier Hemisphere message inbox, which displays all tracking numbers and case numbers where we track the data for the shipments. Also displayed is a graphical map showing the facility layout, and a third window that displays the Hemisphere video module. Typically, these modules are displayed on separate monitors for the operator. The operator can now review video of the package at any point where it was scanned in the building. Here, you see the pallet scanned, and the area where it is stored is displayed on the graphical map. The scan time for the pallet is synchronized on all cameras in playback. It is also very easy to change the angle of view to see the pallet from a different camera angle. Just pick another camera from the map and drop it into the video module. With Dallmeier's high-resolution video, you can easily see exactly when and how the pallet was loaded onto the truck and the condition that the pallet was in when it was loaded. It is also possible to verify that the pallets were loaded in the correct order and properly secured in the vehicle for transportation. In this example, the operator was very quickly able to prove that the pallet left the facility on time and in good condition. The Hemisphere solution provides the following key benefits. Highest possible operator efficiency due to the reduction in research time. All of the relevant package data is displayed in a single location. Instant review of the number of packages shipped. A decreased reaction time on lost or incorrect shipments loaded onto the wrong truck. Damaged shipment documentation and verification of correct hazardous materials handling. Increased on-time delivery and quality. In this next example, we will review the advantages of Dallmeier's W8 Panamera technology in the logistics environment to increase facility awareness and operational efficiencies. Here, we see how an operator enters a tracking number into the Hemisphere system, and all relevant video data concerning the shipment is instantly displayed for review. One click on the package tracking number and a facility map showing the location of the package and all relevant camera views is displayed. With the Panamera W8, the operator can see a 360-degree overview of the entire warehouse area and be able to select several additional detailed views to seamlessly follow the handling and conditioning of the shipment at every stage through the facility. To accomplish this, Dallmeier have generated a graphical map that provides geolocation coordinates for all cameras and linked this with the package scanning system. This link and location referenced map makes it incredibly simple for an operator to follow a shipment through your facility. The W8 Panamera from Dallmeier provides the operator with an efficient bird's-eye view of all shipment and tracking data for research. Also, a single main overview with detailed views of all of the relevant areas are immediately available to the operator. The patented W8 Panamera camera provides the operator with a 360-degree view of the overall scene. In this example, you will see how our Panamera camera is used to manage logistics traffic. In the center of the screen, you'll see a video from a single Panamera camera with a view of the main vehicle approach. The Panamera image can be subdivided to show 4 or more additional detailed views to see the relevant vehicle information such as vehicle number plates, presence of a driver in the vehicle, and trailer identification numbers. All of these views are accomplished using Dallmeier video management software using a single camera. Unlike a traditional pan-tilt zoom camera, the Panamera has no motors and the detailed views are achieved digitally, which enables the operator to view multiple areas of interest simultaneously. In this example, the detailed zoom on the Panamera can be used to investigate vehicle damage claims. From a single Panamera, we are able to generate a detailed view of existing damage to a container and simultaneously watch a truck drop off a trailer in the far distance. This view can be achieved either live or from recorded images. Here is another example of a 90-degree Panamera in which the operator is able to identify and verify that the driver performed the correct safety checks when dropping off a trailer. The operator is also able to verify that the next trailer is available in the correct location for the driver to pick it up on exit. This interior view shows the full high-resolution 360-degree view of the Panamera W8. All Panamera cameras provide extremely high-resolution video images recorded at a full 30 frames per second to ensure that everything is documented. The Dallmeier Panamera multifocal sensor technology provides multiple advantages over traditional single-sensor surveillance cameras. Panamera provides the operator the maximum overview with the fewest number of physical installation points. Panamera also provides a unique optical view of complex processes. With the comprehensive ultra-high-resolution video images produced by Panamera combined with 30 frames per second recording of all cameras, everything is saved. Nothing is lost. Dallmeier's Panamera multifocal sensor cameras are being used in logistics solutions requiring high-resolution images. More than the obvious advantage of providing high-quality video and ease of use, Panamera is a valuable documentation tool providing video verification for outdoor parking, loading docks and fenced areas, for transfer points of responsibility, limiting liability and damage claims, for labor, safety, employee health and training, ensuring employees employ correct safety practices and operational procedures, research and investigations, and, of course, parcel tracking solution. Here's another example taken from the real world. The challenge in this case was that our customer was dealing with almost 300 million individual data scans per day from all locations. Additionally, a huge amount of personnel and resources were required to manually research lost, delayed, or damaged shipments. Data protection and privacy protection was incredibly important. And of course, any investigation needed to be supported by video. With the system capable of generating over 300 million individual scan events from multiple locations, the ability to know the status of any package in your system at any given time becomes critical. There are multiple critical factors that must be considered when implementing a system for package tracking. Linking all locations to collect all scan data from all scan points in real time must be accomplished. Generating facility maps, time synchronizing all video camera locations with all package scan locations is a requirement. Additionally, all video must be high resolution, digitally watermarked, and usable in a court of law. In addition, the customer put forth a list of primary results that they were looking for by implementing the system. We needed to provide the customer the ability to quickly resolve damaged, delayed, and lost package claims by exponentially reducing the investigation times by a factor of X. We needed to provide a single, uniform, and intuitive research tool for the entire company at all locations. We needed to ensure and verify that all investigation processes and results were compliant with data protection and privacy requirements. We also needed to provide immediate access to proof and documentation. In addition to the design considerations and expected performance results, there was a requirement for specific features of the system. A notification or alarm of a suspicious event would be created when no scan was reported after a specific period of time. The system would automatically generate a ticket with all current relevant data related to the shipment. The system would automatically generate a thumbnail JPEG image of the package with the exact scan and drop timestamps with an overview of all the information available on the shipment. Any company location or remote site would have the ability to access the ticket to manage and process the event. In the case of this specific customer, the current labor law requires that 2 persons are required to investigate any incident involving employees. Thus, a 4i login was required to enable access to confidential information and processes. This specific module is optional based on your current governing laws and restrictions. In this animation, we'll review how the system actually works. When a package enters the facility, it passes through a scan tunnel. The scan tunnel reads the barcode and all relevant information for the package is displayed. The package tracking number, sender information, recipient information, the value of the package, and the date and time on which this package was scanned. In the next step of the process, the package travels through a camera tunnel. High-resolution images of all 6 sides of the package are captured and associated with the data record. This allows the operator the ability to verify that the package was in good condition when it arrived at the facility. The box then continues its path down the conveyor system until it reaches the assigned dock door. The control arm on the conveyor system is triggered, pushing the parcel into the loading area. The data from the control arm trigger is also noted on the ticket for the parcel and becomes part of the permanent record. As you can see in this example, the box has been pushed to the side of the loading area and will be overlooked by the operator. After a specific period of time has elapsed, in this particular case 12 hours, the system automatically generates an alarm to notify the operator that the parcel did not receive an exit scan. As a result, a ticket is automatically generated for investigation by the operator. When the system receives an alarm, It also automatically generates an incident ticket and emails the ticket to the system operator. The system operator logs into the Hemisphere software using a secure login and password, and any and all data relative to the alarm condition is displayed. The system also automatically extends all surveillance recordings associated with the alarm condition and package tracking from 15 days to 30 days to ensure that the operator has ample time to research and investigate the incident. Also available with the alarm condition is any and all data related to other systems, including the ODS system. As was previously mentioned in this example, there is a requirement that 2 people perform any and all investigations involving employees to ensure that employee privacy rights are preserved. Now that we have explained how the system actually works, we're going to show you a sample investigation using the Dallmeier Hemisphere software. To log into the Hemisphere software, the operator will use a unique username and password. As previously mentioned, all of the surveillance cameras in the system have been linked to all of the field ODS devices for scanning capture information. In this spreadsheet, all data relative to the camera setup and location information is noted. In addition, all information relative to the linkage to the ODS capture device is also noted. It is a requirement of the system that when an event alarm is received, all surveillance recordings associated with the event are extended from 15 days to 30 days. This ensures that the operator has ample time to perform an investigation and review all of the relevant material. To investigate an alarm, the operator double-clicks on an event, which immediately changes the status of the event to in progress. At this point, all of the data relative to the event is displayed for the operator. By double-clicking on any of the data streams, the operator will see all data associated with all scans relative to that timestamp. Using the available search tool, the operator has the ability to be able to sort through the alarms using multiple search criteria, including location, time, date, status, or any combination thereof. Because the event may have occurred at a different location, the workflow and responsibility for handling the event can be assigned to different individuals within your organization using the customizable workflow. Once the operator has decided which event to review in greater detail, clicking on the event will display all of the relevant metadata to the right-hand side of the screen. This metadata represents all of the information associated with the package. Double-clicking on the event will automatically retrieve all of the associated JPEG and video recordings associated with this event from the system and display it for the operator in thumbnail fashion. The operator now has the ability to be able to perform a full review of the event as necessary. Once the operator has been able to assemble all of the relevant information associated with the event, they have the ability to be able to share this information internally with all of the relevant stakeholders. In the event that the decision is taken to share this information outside the organization, the operator has the ability to be able to export the relevant images and information in a linear format that can be shared with anyone outside the organization. When the operator has completed their investigation by cataloging, reviewing, and exporting all of the relevant data associated with the event, the workflow within the system is updated to show delivered. Additionally, if this is the operator's last touch to this investigation, they will be asked to update the system and show the event as closed. All activity from all operators and users of the system are logged in the system and retained as a part of the permanent record for the system. Dallmeier Hemisphere video management software provides an open platform for integration with all relevant third-party systems involved in the logistics process to deliver a single, unified interface and management tool for the customer, providing an unlimited overview of all relevant components within the system. Collection, synchronization, and analysis of all of the data from these systems within the Hemisphere Incident Management module maximizes operator workflow and efficiency, resulting in extremely fast response times. The integrated graphical mapping module within Hemisphere showing all relevant system components provides the operator with full facility orientation and site awareness. Most importantly, all of the data collected by the Hemisphere system, as well as all operator and user input, is captured and catalogued as part of the permanent record. Dallmeier's complete logistics solution provides our customer with irrefutable evidence of all incidents that are usable in a court of law. As we have illustrated in this presentation, combining Dallmeier's patented Panamera multifocal sensor camera with our Hemisphere software platform and a collaborative engineering approach with our customer has achieved all of the operational, efficiency, and documentation goals originally identified at the outset of this project. Thank you for your time and attention.